Headed by that horse, Dancing Kind is rushing forward. Triple Trio's very deep, and then Haute Couture. Street Star going up on the inside from Harmonizes. Bayview's drop back quickly, and Balciano misses last in a compact field. Down to the 1200 metres they travel, and here the leader is Dancing Kind. She's keen to run. She's out by about a length now on Triple Trio going up to a girth. A length to I Spy third. Street Star the inside fourth. 2 lengths to Haute Couture Harmonise. 1 to Bayview and a little more than a length to Balciano Miss. Dancing Kind is the leader. And working to the High Street side of the 900, Dancing Kind, a half length on Triple Trio. 2 to I Spy, followed by Harmonise, improving ground quickly. On the inside is Street Star, and 2 lengths Balciano Miss. Bayview is second last, and Haute Couture drops out last. Bit of chopping and changing as they head along to the 600 marker. And here on the outside, here's another leader coming onto the scene. Harmonise takes over from Dancing Kind. Third is I Spy, and Triple Trio's back to fourth. Then Street Star, followed closely by Bayview, Balciano Miss, and Haute Couture's last as they straighten up, and Harmonise from I Spy. Dancing Kind's gone back very quickly. Bayview's run to third, but I Spy's hit the front at the 250. I Spy taken on now by Bayview, and these two have raced 2 lengths. Harmonise, Balciano Miss, forget Triple Trio. Something's amiss with Dancing Kind, but at the 50 it's all Bayview. Shook off I Spy, then Balciano Miss, but Bayview's going to win in a walk. Bayview 2.5 lengths to I Spy and Balciano Miss. Then Haute Couture, followed by Harmonise, Street Star, Triple Trio, and the very heavily backed Dancing Kind has finished a tailed off last.
Super Tab 1 Bayview, $8.90, $2.40, 6 I Spy, $3, 3 Balciano Miss to pay $3.80.
Oh, well, another job for the stewards to inquire into her abysmal performance. The winner is number 1 Bayview. That's the first 2 of the day to Mark de Montfort. Number 1 Bayview's walked in 9.40 and 2.80. 6 I Spy 2.50, and 3 Balciano Miss has paid 4.50. The winner Bayview, trained by Wayne Davey from Maruya on the south coast of New South Wales for SM and C Cameron and Mrs M O'Brien, and Mia Chestnut in colour. A 5-year-old by Victory Prince from Bayzari. The runner-up, number 6 I Spy, is by Spectacular Spy from Sweet Music. Gay Waterhouse trains this by a brown mare, a 5-year-old. Danny Nicolick aboard. And number 3, third Balciano Miss. Albert Stapleford Gosford trains the 5-year-old Chestnut mare by Balciano from Turn On. And the rider Peter Losh. The 4th was number 4, and that was Haute Couture. The time was 1:36.42. Now that is a class record. 1:36.42 has bettered the previous of 1:36.80 on a good track established by Lady in Need, so I wonder if the stewards are going to upgrade now. The winning margin was 2 1/4 lengths, a neck between second and third. A slowly run first 800, 49.36, and they've come home quickly in 35.67. Yeah, they'll probably upgrade now. They walked the first 800. Dancing Kind, she pulled hard. Maybe she pulled herself into the ground, but, oh, they chopped and changed her all over the shop. But Bayview settled well, and too good for them in race 2, for which we check the tapes. Number 1 Bayview, 9.40 and 2.80. Number 6 second I Spy, 2.50. Number 3 third Balciano Miss, 4.50.
Being led up towards the line now.
Starter holding them. They're off. Sporting was last out of the gates. Cane Solo and Balustrade didn't jump all that well. And the favourite, the Dark, landed out in front of Sir Avalanche, followed by Dakota third on the outside. Irish Maple on the inside runs to fourth, followed by Rich Sound, Sandpiper Lane. Drifting back a bit there was Sure I Will, followed by Cane Solo, Balustrade. And about 4 at the tail of the field was Sporting. Down the back they race with about 9.50 to go, and the Dark is doing it well. About a half a length in front of Dakota, a length off Irish Maple is third, followed by Sir Avalanche fourth, then Sandpiper Lane. Getting a good run on the inside. Back centre field, Rich Sound. Further back behind those, Cane Solo, followed by Sure I Will. A length and a half then. Balustrade is second last, and 2 after Sporting. At the tail of the field as they race down the side. 700 out. Little change in the order. The Dark, the favourite, doing it well. A half a length in front of Dakota. Out wide, running on Sir Avalanche, followed by Irish Maple. And then Rich Sound, Sandpiper Lane. Well back, Cane Solo, followed by Sure I Will. And well back, Balustrade and Sporting last. Around the turn, 400 to go. And the Dark raced away at the top of of the straight. The rider hasn't moved yet. It's the dark leading Irish Maple down towards the inside, then Sandpiper Lane. Out wide was Sir Avalanche, followed by Rich Sound, but the dark has raced away at the 200, hands and heels. The dark is well clear, about 3 in front. Sandpiper Lane is giving chase, followed by Rich Sound and then Kane Solo, but it's all the dark. This is 4 wins in a row. Ease down the dark. Second, Sandpiper Lane, Kane Solo third, then Sir Avalanche, Rich Sound, along break Irish Maple, followed then by Sporting, Dakota, Sure I Will, and the last one was Balustrade. Very good, the dark. Extremely good, the dark. Greg Ryan was always travelling superbly out in front. 6, the dark, Greg Ryan. 4 wins in a row now. Now second will go to number 10.
Where are the dividends for this? I was still waiting for the dividends to come through there, and also waiting for approximates in Brisbane. Just a little technical hitch, folks. So we should have that for you shortly. Sandown, another look at the market. Follow Goal, $5.60, $9 Love's Choice. We've got $7.70 Rest Day, Mad Dam 15, $7.10 Angel Spirit, La Mukta $7.10, $4.30 Aaron Jaya, and over the page then to number 11, Happy Fairy $20, and then 15 Mighty Millie and 13 Natural Bell. Now the dark got into the red, $1.80 and $1.90 Sandpiper Lane, and Kane Solo number 9 third. Don't have a dividend for Super Tab as yet. $4.10 on the New South Wales tab. Standing by for those dividends.
Racing. They've jumped away with the exception of La Mukta, who's missed it by 2 or 3. Aaron Ajaya away smartly. Happy Fairy, Love's Choice away well. And also Natural Bell's going to head them all off in that leading division. Follow Golden Rest Day. Out a little deep, Mad Dam from Angel Spirit. Mighty Million to length off. Last of all is La Mukta. 1,000 to go. And Natural Bell in front over on the outside. Happy Fairy second. A half length away in the box set. Aaron Ajaya. A length and a quarter off then to Follow Gold. 2 to Love's Choice going back to midfield on the inside of an Angel Spirit. Then Mad Dam. Rest Day's got back to third last with Ma Mukta, and last of all is Mighty Millie. 700 metres out, and Natural Bell clear by 2.5 lengths. Second placing Happy Fairy. Aaron Ajaya a length and a quarter away on the inside of Follow Gold, then Mad Dam. Love's Choice in the centre on the inside. Angel Spirit, La Mukta with it was Rest Day, and 2 last of all as they corner Mighty Millie. 4.50 out, and Natural Bell going cleanly out in front by 3 lengths. Oh, down is Aaron Ajaya. Aaron Ajaya's crashed to the ground. Angel Spirit's gone over the top of it. At the 200, it's Follow Gold out after this leader, Natural Bell and Happy Fairy. Next, Love's Choice, the rest out of it inside the 200. Natural Bell clear. Follow Gold is trying to pick it up. Natural Bell in front though, and is holding on from Follow Gold and Happy Fairy, and Natural Bell gets in by just over a length. 2 Follow Gold, Happy Fairy third, then Rest Day, Mad Dam, Love's Choice, La Mukta, Mighty Millie. A couple of the riderless horses there. One of them would have been Angel Spirit, and I think unfortunately Aaron Ajaya has gone amiss.
And the winner there, number 13, Natural Bell, returned $16. The win, $4.50. The place, 1 Follow Gold, second, $2.10. And we'll check that third number might be number 11, Happy Fairy at $5.70.
13 Natural Bell, $12.90, $4. 1 Follow Gold, $2.20, and 11 Happy Fairy, $5.20. Track good now in Sydney. Track upgraded to good.
6:10.9.
On his hands and knees, Craig Williams. Goodness gracious, he didn't need another fall. And Aaron Ajaya, Brett Preble on the track. And absolutely shattered off 4-leg on Aaron Ajaya.
Okay, it's 13 Natural Bell, $16, $4.50. 1 Follow Gold, $2.10.
Climbing his ladder. They'll soon jump.
As we take you to Milton Pettit.
Thank you very much, Graham. Lovely day in Hobart today, except for the falls that we had earlier in the day. The weather conditions are almost ideal. A cool breeze blowing across the track as the horses line up for a start in the Cup. 2,400 the distance of the race. They start at the top of the straight. They have a run to the winning post and then 1 circuit of the track. So it's about 400 metres to the winning post, then 2,000 metres around the circumference of Elwick. They're lining up with heavy weather coming up to the barrier. We're waiting on Mukara, Joanna's Lady. Dancing Cossack out of line. pretty hard to pick them up behind these stalls. But I can see Dancing Cossack, Mukara, Joanna's Lady still to move in. Sunny Lane comes up. Mukara still on the move behind the barrier with Joanna's Lady. Mukara and Joanna's Lady, the last two to join the line. Joanna's Lady moves in. She drew 5. Mukara comes up in number 7. Now they're all set. Lights on. Ready to go. And the gates are open. They are off and running. Flying Swallow jumped out okay. Ventura immediately eases back as they make the run onto the course prop, and they're all trying to get to the lead from the outside. Now we see Mukara on the rails getting to the front. Going up to challenges Future Shock as they come down to the winning post. Wide on the track, Prince Brody going towards the lead with Backdrop. Down to the post they come the first time. Prince Brody gets across from the wide barrier and leads by a couple of lengths going down the straight. Backdrop is running second, followed by Sky Trist 3 parts away on the outside. Then came behind them Mount Arthur. Count Venetian races a bit wide going out of the straight. Sunny Lane's headed across towards the fence. It's on the outside of Future Shock. Joanna's Lady on the rails behind them. Then came Dancing Cossack. Mukara on the outside of the field is Dawn of Moxie, followed by Flying Swallow. A couple of lengths further back in the field is Pin Terry Boy Ventura. Well back is Floodlight with Heavy Weather, and last of all is Lumberman. Past the 1400 metres point they go, and Prince Brody casts them along a length and a half clear. Sky Trist for the lightweights running second, 2 lengths away. Third is Backdrop. 1 length then to Mount Arthur, being followed about 3 lengths further back to Count Venetian on the outside of Future Shock. A length and a half away then came Sunny Lane. It's on the outside next of Joanna's Lady, and on the outside of that pair is Dawn of Moxie. They were being followed by the grey Dancing Cossack. Mukara sticking to the rails as it usually does. Flying Swallow putting in a run on the outside. A couple of lengths further back is Ventura. Pin Terry Boy the outside of him. Followed further back in the field a Heavy Weather. Lumberman is the last one as they make their way along the back of the course with Floodlight second last. Up the hill they go, 700 metres from the judge in the cup. Prince Brody is in front, but only just as they make the run towards the home turn. Challengers are coming all around it. As they went past the 600, Prince Brody was just a narrow leader. Sky Trist on the outside challenging. Mount Arthur going up on the outside of that pair. Backdrop is just behind them. Future Shock angling off the rails. It's putting in a run about a 3 wide as they tightly bunch up. Coming around the home turn, you could throw a blanket over the field. Into the straight they come and the boulder. Mount Arthur's hit the front. In second place is Sky Trist, followed by Future Shock coming into it. They were being followed further back to Sunny Lane, but with about 150 metres left to go, Mount Arthur is in the lead. Trying to pick it up is Future Shock, but it's Mount Arthur in front with 50 or 60 metres to go. It's just in front. Now on the outside, they're grabbing it though, and Future Shock in the centre got up, beat Mount Arthur and Sunny Lane. Third home in the race, or fourth in the race, was Backdrop, followed by Sky Trist, Mukara. Then came Count Venetian, followed home by Floodlight, Dawn of Moxie, Dancing Cossack, Pin Terry Boy. A gap to Heavy Weather, Flying Swallow, Ventura. Lumberman was well back and dropping right out with Joanna's Lady in company with Prince Brody.
Oh, Future Shock's grabbed them in the last stride, I'd say. Nigel Seymour aboard, Future Shock. Photo finish, we'll have to leave it there because they're getting set at Randwick. We'll have the confirmation of those placings shortly. Standing by for dividends in Adelaide as well. Now they're getting set at in Randwick. Let's check the market at Randwick. And it's Rippling Mill $5.10, 5 and a photo at Elwick. Starry weighs 420, 39 Mycology, Dancing Colour 360, Go Joy 16, Bell 19, 13 Timeless Appeal, Come Up and See Me $24. They're just about set. And still one out of line. And the next event at we've just
Racing this time, Starry Way, a little slowly into stride, missed it by a length or so, and Timeless Appeal straight to the early lead. Going quickly is Rippling Mill, Come Up and See Me third, and Aphrodite's travelling fourth. Then Go Joy, followed by Mycology Delightfully, and further back Starry Way in company with Bell. They travel onto the course proper now, and Rippling Mill runs to the front. It opens up about 2 lengths on Timeless Appeal and Aphrodite. Go Joy is galloping fourth around Come Up and See Me, followed by Mycology Delightfully. Starry Way second last, and Bell is Absolute. Over the crossing at the 800 they go, and Rippling Mill leads the way. A little over a length now on Timeless Appeal. A length away third is Go Joy, followed by Aphrodite, and one further back, Come Up and See Me. My Ecology a little worse than midfield on the rails, and then Delightfully from Starry Way. And bringing up the rear is Bell with 500 ahead of them, and Rippling Mill making play. And up to and around the corner she comes, a bit more than a length still on Timeless Appeal. Go Joy is travelling a third, followed closely then by Aphrodite, with plenty of room to come through, and 2 lengths Delightfully. In the straight, 300 to go. Rippling Mill taken on by Aphrodite out in the centre. Third is Timeless Appeal, and then Go Joy, followed by Delightfully. Aphrodite after Rippling Mill. They're wide apart, but Aphrodite has taken the lead from Rippling Mill, clear of Timeless Appeal. She's ducking off the track, Aphrodite. Rippling Mill coming again, and Starry Way flying home, but Aphrodite will win it. Aphrodite beat the fast finishing Starry Way. Rippling Mill third, and then a clump including Delightfully, Bell and Go Joy from Timeless Appeal, My Ecology, and last of all was Come Up and See Me. And there were 2 important late scratchings of 4 Dancing Colour and 10 La Guichet.
Super Tab dividends unavailable there with the 2 late scratchings still on the board.
Aphrodite. She got out towards the centre of the track over the concluding part, but she was too good. Number 9, Aphrodite, has paid $5.50 for the win and $1.90 for the place. The second and third placing, Starry Way, will be second, coming from well back, number 2, and has got up for second at $1.40. And number 1, third, Rippling Mill, has paid $1.40. 9, 2 and 1 are the officials in the third, the Rain and Horn Handicap, run in 1:23.31. Yeah, the winner, Aphrodite, got a beautiful run through as they straightened up, and Jackson Morris making the most of his opportunities for Clary Connors. He's been aboard El Zabana for Clary recently, and Aphrodite a little too good. Aphrodite is by Bellotto from Yatesina, a 3-year-old bay filly trained by Clary Connors for P and C Dunbar, P Pastiga, N and Mrs C Hewitt, Mrs P and T.L. McDonald, and A and Ms A.L. Dickinson, and Jackson Morris making the most of his opportunities for Clary Connors, winning by 3/4 of a length from Starry Way, number 2, Mark de Montfort, a filly, Starry Way, bay and colour, 3 years of age, by Dane Hill from Starline, and trained by Jack Denham. And third placing going to number 1, Rippling Mill, a bay filly, a 3-year-old, by Crested Wave from Blemill. There's Bridge Jason Lee.
More from Ian in a moment. Now, shortly we'll go to Michael at the Canberra Racecourse. We need to update Brisbane Race 5 due at 4:15. 1 out, 2 Pride and Passion, 7:40 to 80. 3 Rhythmic King, third.
Sandown, race 7 at 4:24. We'll update that in just a moment.
And Panchito goes back to the tail of the field. Murrunjai got away well. Acting Consul is prominent, so too is All in Navy. Beatificio down towards the inside. And also Tan Dynasty driving through looking for the lead. And not too far away was High Zephyr. On settling down as they swing down the back of the track. It's a good race for the lead, where it's Tan Dynasty in the centre just in front. Now going up 3 and 4 wide. Astrology looking for the lead now. They're chopping and changing. Then High Zephyr followed by Beatificio. A further break, Glittering Girl, followed by All in Navy down towards the inside. A break of about 2, Murrunjai, Acting Consul, followed further back to Fenian. A break behind those, Panchito, followed by Wiona Star. Back second last is Our Jenna, and Miss Santiago is last as they leave the back and race down the side. 800 metres to go, and Astrology leads 3/4 of a length in front of High Zephyr second. A length and a quarter behind those, then running third, Tan Dynasty, Beatificio. Then Glittering Star, further back in the field, Panchito, followed further back to Fenian. All in Navy down towards the inside, then Acting Consul, followed by Wiona Star. Well back as they race towards the turn, Our Jenna, followed by Murrunjai, and Miss Santiago's last, but around the turn they've got 550 metres to go, and Astrology leads the field into the straight, running second, Beatificio, followed by High Zephyr. Down towards the inside, Tan Dynasty, followed further back in the field. Down the outside, Our Jenna's running on fairly well. There's many chances with 300 to go. Under the whip, Astrology's the leader. Out wide, Our Jenna's running on, and also Fenian bursting through in the centre. Many chances. It's Our Jenna the leader. Fenian tries hard, followed by Wiona Star running on, but it's all Our Jenna. Our Jenna races away near the line. Ease down, Our Jenna. Now Fenian second, All in Navy third, then Wiona Star. Miss Santiago, Murrunjai. Back behind those in the field, Beatificio, followed then by Acting Consul, Panchito, High Zephyr, Astrology Weekend, followed by Tan Dynasty, and the last one across the line was Glittering Star.
All right, we'll leave it there. 9-1-10, updating Sandown, race 7. We'll be with Andrew Bensley in a moment. want to see how Brett Preble is and Craig Williams. 7:30 Simply True, 17 Time Scale, 10 Lloyd's Crown, getting set Bean Lee, Golden Serif 18, $6 Captorino, 18 a High Aim, Simply Success 10, Stoic Jester 25, 21 Hour Savart, Scenic Flight 570, over the page then to 12 Starelli, 13 Briglia, 74 Supreme Yossel, Winter Wonderland 16, Big Odds Wrangler Cup Stout $60. Race 7 at Sandowns, due in about a minute from now.
Racing now. And one missed it badly, and that was Scenic Flight. Was raring when they let them go, and Captorino Simply Success away quickly with Lloyd's Crown, Stoic Jester and Torelli. Winter Wonderland is handy as they settle, followed by Wrangler Cup, then Time Scale. Simply True on the inside, Our Savart from Briglia, High Aim Stout, well back Golden Serif. Scenic Flight is at the tail, but tacking on, and on the outside of it is Supreme Yossel. 1100 to go, and over on the outside, Simply Success takes up the running, but just over a length to Lloyd's Crown, ahead away third Captorino. 1.5 to Wrangler Cup, 3 parts away Torelli, about 4 to Winter Wonderland. Then Stoic Jester on the inside, a length then to Time Scale. Briglia back on the rails, behind those Simply True. Then Our Savart, a length stout the inside from Scenic Flight, Golden Serif, High Aims, and last of all is Supreme Yossel. Past the 800 and Simply Success by 3 parts of a length to Captorino. 1 away third is Lloyd's Crown, and a half on the outside Torelli. 2 lengths to Wrangler Cup, being passed by Winter Wonderland and Time Scale on the outside in that division. Stoic Jester, then Briglia away from the inside from Simply True. 2 to Our Savart, Golden Serif, High Aims, then Stout Scenic Flight a mile back, and Supreme Yossel as they corner down to the 400. Captorino's gone up to Simply Success. Over on the outside, Torelli making a line of 3. Deeper out is Simply True, running home then Lloyd's Crown. Our Savart getting through traffic, and further back then was Golden Serif. Simply True at the 200 has taken the lead here on the outside of Torelli. Captorino can't go on, but Simply True burst away in the top weights home, battling away Torelli, Captorino, but Simply True wins comfortably by 2.5 lengths, maybe more to Torelli and Captorino. Then Supreme Yossel, followed by Our Savart, Golden Serif, Briglia, Simply Success, Stoic Jester. Next in Winter Wonderland, followed by Time Scale Stout. Scenic Flight missed the start. That was it from Wrangler Cup, Lloyd's Crown, and last in was High Aims.
Getting set to Algan.
Number 1, the winner, Simply True, $442. 11, Torelli, $290, and 5, Captorino, $310. A photo of the miners, but
1 Simply True, $451.90. Number 11, Torelli to return $340, and 5 for third Captorino, $270. Set to Elgin.
Elgin walked out from the outside.
First out, Celebra jumped well, and likewise El Montazar and Campfire Slave. And here's Tan's Man from that wide alley going up very quickly. And at the end of 300, Tan's Man runs to the lead from El Montazar and Celebra, then Angry Jet. Campfire Slave a length and a half to Ballyninsky, followed by Yodelara Untrue, and close up is Fireball. Tan's Man the leader, and the rider on same starts to slow the speed, Chris Muntz, as they work to the back of the track. Tan's Man's about a length and a half clear now, and El Montazar racing along to the 1400. Celebra third, then Ballyninsky wide out. 1 off the rails next is Angry Jet. The speed is slowing noticeably from Campfire Slave, Yodelara, Fireball, and last of all is Untrue. About 8 to 10 lengths would cover them, going to the 1200 marker. And nothing's taking on Tan's Man for the lead. It's breakers a length and 3/4 El Montazar. Celebra third, the inside. Deep out is Ballyninsky, followed over on the fence next by Angry Jet. Further away in the field comes Campfire Slave from Yodelara, Fireball, and 1 length to Untrue. They work onto the side of the track now and heading in the direction of the 850. And Tan's Man quickening up just a fraction, a length and a half El Montazar, Ballyninsky. Celebra fourth over on the fence from Yodelara, and then a gap to Angry Jet, Fireball, Campfire Slave, and Untrue is last. 8 lengths off the lead, still occupied by Tan's Man, and down to the 650, Tan's Man a length, El Montazar. Third on the rails, Celebra waiting for the run from Ballyninsky and Yodelara. A length to Angry Jet, Campfire Slave is locked away. Fireball is next to last, and still Untrue whips them in as they're homeward bound. And Tan's Man first around the bend, 3/4 El Montazar. Plenty of room for Celebra, but he hasn't hasn't responded all that quickly. And down to the 250, and Tansman taken on by Il Montazar, followed on the outside by Ballyninsky, Celebra. Untrue running home with Fireball and Yodelara. Ballyninsky wide out, and Il Montazar from Untrue. It's Ballyninsky hitting the front, and Ballyninsky will win from Il Montazar and Celebra. And then came Untrue, followed by Fireball, Yodelara. Tansman knocked up and beat two to the line, and they were Angry Jat and Campfire Slave.
10 Ballyninsky to return 790, 180. Pretty close for the minors. 1 Celebra, 140. 5 El Montazar, 240.
Corey Brown, number 10, Ballyninsky, has paid $7.50 for the win, $7.50 and $2.30 for the place.
Bunny on its way. They're set here. Mabel Gent jumped just a little bit awkwardly.
There's the light. The last Summer Gold favourite drawn the inside. Racing, Summer Gold got away well. Highview Magic, Zabper back second last when they hit the ground, and Gong Sifansai looking for the lead, showing speed. Out wide was Hendricks, followed by Garland Town Moon. Noble Al is prominent. In behind those then Pentagonal, followed then by $1. Now they're fairly tightly bunched as they settle down and race towards the first turn, and Stolen Arc bursting through the centre leads now. Summer Gold on the inside runs to second, followed by Gong Sifansai. Not too far away was Noble Al. There's another one in that group of horses as well. Further back behind those racing down the side, Pentagonal followed.
Last event over 21.66. The first Fleet handicap. Night racing at Moonee Valley tonight. And they're racing in the final event of the day. Even break, Triple Gin a little slow, so was Bridge House, Alpha Amati, and a lot of fun from an outside alley will ease back. One of the best to jump away, Lord Grosvenor, is trying to lead here, goes off, and Sugarberry is circle out.
A 200, Gongzi far side clear, Garland Town Moon is running on, then Summer Gold on the inside, and Zabper is flying. Gongzi far side taken on now by Zabper, Garland Town Moon, they hit the line, or maybe Zabper in a close one. It's either Zabper, Gongzi far side, or Garland Town Moon. In behind those then Summer Gold, followed by Dillis $1, Pacencia, then Pentagonal, followed by...
Then Alpha Marty, Break the Bank out deep, Magic Pressure and Chobi, a line of 4 there. Easing out, a lot of fun from Triple Gin and Bridge House's last 10 off the lead. Along the back they go now towards the 1200. The leader was Sugarberry, circled by a length. Goes off his second, a neck away third on the inside, Lord Grosvenor. A length and a quarter, then Hibernian Prince running fourth. The neck away, Pirate Anchor the inside. 2 to Road Rager from Highly Handy out 3 deep, and Shop Till You Drop on the rails, then Break the Bank. He can't get in deep around the outside of Alpha Amati, Magic Pressure and Chobi. Then Lot of Fun, Triple Gin, and a length off last of all is Bridge House. Down the hill they go now, 900 metres out, and Sugarberry circle 2 in front of Goes Off. Lord Grosvenor third, the inside from Hibernian Prince and Pirate Anchor. Then Highly Handy going around the outside of Road Rager, back on the rail, Shop Till You Drop.
8 the winner,
2
Canberra.
lengths to Break the Bank with Magic Pressure, Chobi, Alpha Marty. Then Lot of Fun, Triple Gin and Bridge House 600 metres out. Sugarberry circled, about to be joined by Goes Off, making a line of 3 Hibernian Prince. 4 out, Highly Handy, then Lord Grosvenor, Road Rager and Pirate Anchor. Next Break the Bank, the next runner would have been Alpha Marty. And then a lot of fun in the inside, Triple Gin. Further back, Bridge House, 350 out. And on the outside, taking the lead, Hibernian Prince. Trying to go with it as Goes Off. Then Shop Till You Drop, trying to get into the clear from Pirate Anchor, Alpha Marty. Hibernian Prince and Goes Off on the inside. Shop Till You Drop going between them. Hibernian Prince grabbed by Shop Till You Drop. Shop Till You Drop put its head in front, starts to draw away. Shop Till You Drop wins a half length. Hibernian Prince Goes Off, and Alpha Marty in a photo for third from Chobi, Pirate Anchor. Late was Bridge House, then Triple Gin, Break the Bank, Sugarberry circle. Road Rager compounded in the straight, behind it Magic Pressure, Lord Grosvenor, and Highly Handy last in.
Number 9, Shop Till You Drop, 14.60 and 3.50. 1 Hibernian Prince, 2.50 for third. 3 Goes Off at 3.20. Or
9 Shop Till You Drop, 11.60 for even. 1 Hibernian Prince, 2.10. 3 Goes Off, 3.90. 8 Scott at Canberra, number 8 Zabper. And we're standing by for the minors there.
And sighting came out reasonably well, and he's one of the early leaders, taken on by the side and going up smart. Came out reasonably well, and he's one of the early leaders, taken on by the side and going up smartly as they settle fully into stride, Count Remy, and not far away as they sort themselves out.